reaction with it.
Let's do 4 o'clock in the morning. You want to take that? So I was like, all right, I'll take that little bit. So I had to call my dispatch. Dispatch had to send an email over. That took 2 hours. So now it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just loading up, getting up out of there. So that left me with a couple of hours left on my clock. So I had about maybe 4 hours on my clock. I ended up making it to the bottom part of South Carolina. Anybody know Lakeland, Florida is? I've been to Florida. Lakeland, Florida is the top of Florida. So I was able to make it up to that part of Florida, past Georgia, just to the bottom part of South Carolina. I had like 10, 15 minutes on your clocks. Every once in a while, when you're out here, you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to push your clock as far as you can push it. Like, don't drive until you don't feel like driving anymore. That's not your job. Your job is to get whatever, when you hit that agree button on that, when it asks you, do you agree, do you have the hours, when you hit yes on there, then it becomes your job to get it on there in time. If not in time, for them to schedule a time that would work for you. So that's what I did. Like, I knew I wasn't going to make it 4 o'clock in the morning. That was unreasonable unless I had already came to a stop past South Carolina. So I stopped at the bottom of South Carolina, confirmed with them. I just need to make it here before 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock is the cutoff. So like I said, I drove my clock, so I had like 10 minutes left on my clock. Then it is 8:30 right now. I got an hour and a half before I get there, so I'm going to make it there before 11 o'clock. I only did that because I was able to push my clock as far as I could push it the day before, and only made one stop on the way here. I had 325 miles. I was able, basically I'm able to do all of that without making one fuel stop, and that's it. So I made sure I didn't eat too much, didn't drink too much, got enough to eat, enough to drink just before my fuel stop, and that's it. I'm not drinking or eating anything else because I knew I got to drive another hour and a half and not stop. That's another thing you're going to have to sacrifice out here, is not overeating and over drinking, because it causes you to have to stop all the time. The more you drink, the more you eat, the more you have to stop, because you don't know how some of this rest stop food is going to sit on, or some of them drinks are going to, how your body's going to respond, how your body's going to respond to some of these drinks. So that's my situation now. I'm on 26 West. Then I got to jump on I-40 another 60 miles. I'm only 77 miles away, so I'm doing pretty good. This Troy rainy behind morning that we got this morning. 2020 is going pretty much the same vlogging I've been doing. I'm just taking you on my journey to me getting my own truck and what I'm dealing with right now, all the way up till I get the truck. Then once I get the truck, I'll take you on my journey as far as me being an owner-operator. Right now, I'm just a regular employee, and I'm okay with that. I've taken my time. I could have been had a truck, but I am not willing to pay $700-800 a week for a truck. Like, that's not happening. I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to set myself up for that. That's a dumb way to get into trucking. I know everybody's find their way in trucking, but I'm not going to find my way like that. Like, that's just too much. You got more going out than you have coming in, which means, just like I was with Stevenson with the little lease program, you end up being out on the road longer than you end up really making money. So I don't have time for that. I'm trying to go somewhere where I can pay less than $1,500 a month and be able to get a decent truck and be able to take time off when I need to take time off, know that my bills are paid for that month, and go home when I need to go home, stay out as long as I need to stay out. So that's what I'm trying to do until I find that right situation, that right truck payment. I'm not getting the truck. So that's why I'm not in a hurry. for why so many guys are. A lot of guys been out here failing, turning their trucks in, going, just operating backwards. There's no need for that. Just take your time, and then you accomplish what you need to accomplish. You just need to take your time. I'm in no hurry. I'm making $1,000 a week, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less than that. I'm all right with it right now. Nothing's coming out of my pocket. I don't have a car payment. I don't have insurance that I'm paying. Like, I gave my car up because I knew I need to save up to get a truck. I'm trying to get a truck, so that's the situation I'm in right now. Like, I know you'll see guys on here, they'll act like it's the end of the world. They're the ones that set themselves up to pay these big ass truck payments. And what you don't realize is when you're leasing these trucks, you're out here getting into accidents and running into people, and your payment is going to go up. You need to know that your payment is going to go up. It is no way to run a business constantly being in debt because you're out here trying to blog and run your truck at the same time. So, other than that, I've been watching like HT Logistics. I've been watching Gilly's Guilty, 718 Guilty. I've been watching Guilty. I've been watching Be Smooth. I know he's not everybody's cup of tea. Be Smooth isn't, but he cracks me up, man. But yeah, I've been watching Be Smooth. I've been watching a lot of owner-operators, man. Not lease operators. Not really interested in watching lease operaters. They operate differently. They think differently than owner-operators do. No offense to any of them. Like Lil Sean, the trucker. Lil Sean's a good dude, man. He's all about teaching. Sean, you know what I mean? He's all about teaching, and I watch him from time to time. He is a smart dude, but like I said, I'm not interested in that aspect of the game. I'm interested in the owner-operator side of the game. I'm interested in the side that not your average trucker, also the side of the game where you need to get hold of these brokers. You need to learn your lanes. You need to learn, first of all, I need to learn how to drive the truck, make my deliveries on time. That's what I've been doing the past couple of years. Then I'm learning my lanes. Then I'll worry about trying to contact a broker, developing relationships with brokers. You can go right online on Google and find brokers in whatever area you're looking for. You don't have to contact these guys that you see on YouTube. You know what I mean? Everything is right at your fingertips. As far as the computer, being online, your smartphones, go on your phones, figure out what brokers are in your areas. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to be doing. Like, I'm not going to rely on these. These guys are tired of telling you all the same thing over and over, and you're not listening to them. Like HT Logistics, like he got a whole seminar, a whole playlist of things. All you got to do is, he has a playlist with every single thing you need to know to be an owner, at least to get started. You know what I mean? He'll give you a blueprint of what you need to go off of. Then after that, it's your own judgment after that. Because a lot of guys succeed and fail off of good or bad judgment out there. You know what I mean? Anybody can do it. You know what I mean? It's just what kind of judgment do you have? What kind of spending habits do you have? You know what I mean? What kind of attitude do you have when things aren't going good? Are you the type of person that keeps pushing ahead, or are you the type of person that keeps giving up, keeps getting frustrated, not wanting to do this, not wanting to call this person, not wanting? You got to get on the phone, you got to call, you got to communicate. You know what I mean? You got to get a good broker. You and him have to develop a relationship. Doesn't have to. The two of you don't have to be the best friends, but you have to be business partners. Because he makes money off of you, you make money off of him. The thing has to be mutual. But I watch the videos, watch a lot of videos, a lot of owner operators, a lot of guys I'm forgetting on here. I also watch Jason, Andrew Jackson. I watch a couple other guys also. Trucker Storm I also watch. He's another owner operator. He's been owner operator for a long time. Always had his own truck. These guys are not in debt up to their ears. They basically just, they're owner operators. They do what they want to do. A lot of them, the trucks are paid off. A lot of the trucks are almost paid off, and they're on their own time. They're not running around chasing a weekly truck payment. And that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to be running around this country chasing a weekly truck payment. And I advise you to take your time. You know what I'm saying? Do not rush to get out here to go broke. Stay a company driver as long as you got to stay a company driver. Get your ducks in order. Get your family situation in order. Because that also matters. Support at home. If you don't have any support at home, it's hard to be out here. And those of you that don't have support at home and you're out here on your own, you're in a good situation because you don't have home to worry about. You know what I mean? I have home to worry about, so I need that support from home to be out here doing what I'm doing right now. So me and my wife, we have to be on the same page. We have to be on the same page. We have to have the same understanding of what's going on. So I'm up here in North Carolina. I'll make this drop. I should get there a little bit before 8:30. Yeah, I'll make the drop a little bit before 10 o'clock. I'll be there. I'm making up a little time here and there. So, like I said earlier, the better. The cutoff time's at 11. But I'll make it. This is TBE. It's my first vlog 2020. And I'm up to 102 subscribers from 96 from last week. I appreciate who's ever followed me. Like I said, I'm on a journey to become an owner op. Hopefully I'll make it there. I know some of y'all are trolls that became subscribers, but I'm even okay with that as long as you hit the subscribe button. I don't really care. So this is TBE. I'm out, man. You have a blessed day.